Thank you for the follow, Pun Master. It's awesome. I hope you enjoy the session. Our sessions are usually a little chaotic. So yeah, I'm going to lower that a little bit. Hello and welcome everyone to the stream. The rave is opening up for Tabletop Night, where we usually play Dungeons and Dragons, and our current campaign is Waterdeep Dragon Heist. This is session 11. And as in the title says, last time we interrogated a man in jail and did not get in trouble. I have no idea how we managed that, but we did. So once the song finishes up, I'll unmute Discord and go right into it. So please, get seated, get comfy, get some snacks. And if there's no snacks under your seat, I am sorry. Some animals probably stole them. Maybe it was a rowlet. I have no idea. Or bird. But let's get into it.
For the DJ. Here we go.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello. Welcome to Waterdeep Dragon Heist, Pretty's 11. I am your not quite host, but your GM for the night, Snowbert Duckington, and these are the Intrepid Heroes. Say hi, Intrepid Heroes.
Oh my god, a professional intro? Holy crap.
That's
said I was a hero. When did I gain that title?
By affiliation.
Damn it.
I've had an actual professional opening prepared for a week, and when I attempt to do it, it fails. I give up. You know what? Fuck it. We're starting again. Put us back on the animation screen.
No. Nope. It already happened. We're good.
3, 2, 1. Hi everybody, I'm your host tonight, Snowbert Duckington, and I'll be the DM. Now, these are the Intrepid Heroes. Everyone say hi, Intrepid Heroes!
Hi, Intrepid Heroes.
We're the heroes.
Why
is
that's what I expected, but
why is Serious One doing this?
I really wanted more, participation, but you know what? That's fine. There's always...
There we go.
3 out of 6.
This is my mic, sorry.
Hi, Sage.
Did anyone hear me a minute ago?
Nope.
No.
No? Okay, cool. I'll say it again. Hi, sorry it took so long. I was fighting with my pants.
Fighting with
Release the anaconda.
No. Stop.
I'd like to...
Congratulations, Spark.
I'd like to
My
mention...
anaconda.
Robert, I will move you out of this call. I have the power.
As long as Nyanners is the one singing it.
Okay, can I...
Okay, Snowy.
So I did actually have... I did actually have a professional opening for once. I had it written out. I kind of have an idea what we're doing for the future. But as you can see, with these chuckle fucks, I can't do it. There's only one player that I know that's actually respectful enough to let me go through it, and he's quiet because he's a quiet man.
Okay, so okay, so you're saying I don't respect you? I see how it is.
No,
yeah, you don't respect me. You've met me in person. You can beat my ass.
In all fairness, if you had said if everyone could just respect me and do this right for me, then I'll be happy.
Because you said please.
Respectful, but you haven't.
I know. Here's the thing.
Never
I
mind.
did say please, just as DJ was about to prepare to undeafen so I could
Was
do the
I
intro.
here?
No, you weren't. Which
Then
you get
shut
a
up.
pass. You get a pass. I blame everyone else in this call.
I was
Except
participating.
Barkenberg.
I was
Barkenberg.
participating.
Very respectful.
I was also participating, but in the chaotic way.
I'm loading it up.
I hate all of you.
Love you too, buddy.
You're welcome.
Every time we open one of these streams, I slowly regret DMing more and more.
No, you don't. You love it.
At least it's not like me where I walk into the conversation midway through to the awkward part.
Yeah.
How do you think I feel unmuting Discord to the awkward conversations?
The same, except we usually talk about worse things for Burns. We don't know why, it just happens.
I think it's because I think it's because streamer logic.
Yeah,
Should we just do
purely...
what Liam does to Matt?
No,
Mercer every
please
time we unmute?
don't. Please don't.
I'm okay with y'all cussing me out before DJM deafens, if I'm just gonna add. But
just let me know somehow that it's clear.
Next time we do this, there will be a professional opening. Please, for the love of God.
I at least was participating.
I mean, I can give some great gospel monologue about the Church of Bark if you'd like for a professional thing.
I'm gonna leave.
Is it bad that I already have one off the top of my head?
I'm going to leave.
Okay, I already gave a short rundown of what happened last session, aka the title.
So yeah. So you guys know where our players left off. They got some information, but not a lot of information, and were informed they'd have to wait for the court case to proceed in order to have this work out. Tali, after you were escorted out of the
oh no, she wasn't escorted, she willingly walked out.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, escorted by, like, the magistrate walking with you.
Ah.
You were informed that while we did get a bit of information, there wasn't a lot of information, and if you join us for the court case tomorrow, they'll see if you can get any more information about exactly where this old tower is.
Okay. That I missed last session. Thank you.
But other than that, y'all are kind of left to your devices for, let's say, the next 16-ish hours.
Yeah, because Tali's basically going back, running the table, but also while she's running the card table, she's polishing up her armor to make it look presentable.
No, we're actually picking up the second you walk out of the courthouse. Actually.
Oh, fun.
Yes. Let me pull this up real quick. See if I can pull it up. I've got to actually turn the page, notating all this.
Oh man, he's turning the page, everyone.
I'm turning the pages.
Turning the pages. I'm going to go get a cookie real quick.
Turning the page.
I mean, if you're getting a
good name
cookie
for
real
an
quick,
attack.
I'm putting away my dishes.
Okay, fine. Continue. He already left, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, wait. Get back here.
Also, again, turning the page sounds like a great name for an attack in an anime. In an anime? I understand how I say it. I'm fully aware I'm saying in an anime, like na. I understand. But yes, it sounds like turn the page sounds like a good name for an attack that you'd hear somebody like yelling out, sort of like, Kamehameha or anything else. Just it's like, oh god, what is he using? Turn the page.
Time to tip the scales.
Exactly, like that.
So I saw this on Twitter earlier today, and it's clearly it's a bait take. People say that Luffy's recent attack is more iconic than the Kamehameha.
I feel like that's rude to say. Because, it's so long that it's been existing. It's just like Spirit Gun.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's not more. Hey, yes, you're back?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm back now too, thankfully. So.
I should hide.
Hide, motherfucker. I'll find you.
You won't like what you find.
I can vouch for that.
Friendship?
My sister's already detected it.
Friendship? Happiness? A good meal?
I had good food today, yes.
The blood of our enemies?
The blood of our enemies is also good.
Yeah, that's a good meal right there.
I can provide that.
Tali, as soon as you walk out of the courthouse, you immediately feel in the back of your head receiving a message to report back at the Black Tower for your next mission. I move back to the map of Waterdeep. This is the Black Tower, right? God, it's been forever since we've actually been back to the tower that I
I think
can't
that
fucking remember the name.
tower was over here.
Yeah, no, it would be over here by Tali.
Oh, is it?
I'm zooming out.
Oh, fuck.
Just shift ping, Snowy.
I don't know where it is. I'd shift ping here. No, that's Field of Triumph. Ah, Blackstaff Tower, right here.
Oh.
Oh
That's
god.
the one I was pointing to.
I like this
See?
right here.
Where's it again?
It's the DJ
Right.
Birdman thing I see.
There we go.
Here. So, once you arrive back at the Blackstaff Tower, you are immediately given a bit of a brief rundown about what to do next.
Okay.
So, Miss Calvetti, yes, a new mission is coming for you. It appears that a young bronze dragon has taken up residence in Deepwater Harbor. It startled a few sailors recently, but it hasn't hurt anyone yet. Confront the dragon and try to learn its intentions, if you will.
Sorry, repeat that? My brain decided to short circuit a little bit.
Miss Calvetti, yes, a mission came in for you. A young bronze dragon has taken up residence within in Deepwater Tower. Within Deepwater Harbor. It startled a few sailors recently, but hasn't hurt anyone yet. Confront the dragon and attempt to learn its intentions.
Well, considering it's a bronze dragon, it's metallic, so it's probably not malicious in nature.
It may not be malicious in nature, but it is currently disrupting things
Yes,
over there.
it's disrupting trade, so I'm definitely going to talk to it at least. I do know Draconic.
I mean, that's even better. If you could try and see what its intentions are, or see if we can have it safely moved to a new location, that will be most welcomed.
I nod my head and just I nod my head, doing a short half bow at the same time, and I turn around and walk off and immediately head towards the harbor. Which harbor is that?
So it doesn't.
Great Harbor,
there's
Naval
it's
Harbor,
not quite labeled. So
by the
to
Field of
assume-
Triumph.
I literally just said it's not quite labeled, so I assume it's around the area of the Great Harbor.
Okay. Okay, she's gonna. Now, is anyone else with her, or is it just her?
That is entirely dependent on you. Do you want the party to be with you, or do you want Tully to go in a lone wolf?
I mean, she can probably handle this on her own, considering that she is a paladin of Bahamut, so there's at least some reverence there.
Okay.
And the fact that she does speak Draconic fairly fluently. She might stumble over her words here and there since it's not a language that she commonly uses, but it's similar to like being able to speak Spanish fluently after living in Spain for like 2 years, coming to live in the U.S., or say like Germany for 5 years, then going back to Spain. You're going to stumble over your words a little bit.
Okay, so are you bringing the party or not?
That depends on if anyone else wants to witness this diplomacy. Would anyone else wish to witness this diplomacy? Okay, we have Bob that wants to come watch.
I would, but I'm not around you.
This is true.
Oh, young can be anywhere from 6 to 100 years. Interesting.
Yeah. Dragons live a long time. Practically immortal until you kill them.
I'm aware they're practically immortal until you kill them. Same with elves, essentially. But anyway, as I was saying.
No elves have an expiration date.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Finally.
around the 700 year mark.
Finally.
Typically.
Dragons slightly outlived them.
Does Gev or Karanash wish to witness this at all, or is Gev going to go drink?
Gev heard that you had a mission at your place and was like, not interested. Bye.
Right, Bob, are you going with?
What?
Sage said yes.
I was gonna say, I thought I already said yes.
Bob is coming. Alright, Cassie, you going?
Probably not.
Is Karanash going?
I don't really interact with diplomatic situations too often.
Okay, fair enough. So just Bob and Cassie, the dynamic duo.
I fucking hope you roll
Wait, no,
well.
Bob and Tolly. Wow, my brain's
yes.
all over the place.
I'm just gonna say, I hope you roll well. So,
Yeah, Peter wants to go, but Peter's not around you right now.
That's
why
fine.
aren't you around him? Or her, if I might ask.
He walked out first. He left.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
my bad. I'm a Doomkoff.
Oh, it
you're
was
not.
2 weeks ago, so you're fine.
Alright, so give me a sec. I'm adjusting some things real quick, because I'm realizing that,
He's
At this rate-
adjusting.
I'm adjusting! Don't worry, this is secretly not me in the background getting a TPK ready.
You're an ass justing?
You do also play healer, so you are the healer that is adjusting.
I'm going to kill all of you.
We got
No,
it here
you're
first.
I
not.
welcome the challenge.
I'd like to mention that there is, in fact, a dragon in the area.
A young
And-
dragon, I believe. Bronze dragons are neutral good from my own personal memory.
I think they are.
And they just love to talk.
I don't. They're very tough.
We don't talk about the abused bronze dragons. Let's not.
No, I'm not talking about the abused ones, but that's
Here,
something
I
that
have
they
a gift to
naturally
show
do.
Betty.
Beautiful.
That GIF is definitely beautiful, and I wish to use it somewhere else. That's like
That's
the perfect
amazing.
GIF. That's like the perfect GIF for. Are you ready? No.
Ready.
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 Dealing with y'all is a treasure sometimes.
Morty.
Why?
Ready, Morty.
Oh my god.
Why is my troll laugh okay with the mic, but it's my normal laugh isn't? Because I go, that's not me really laughing. That's just my troll laugh because I think it's funny. But my actual laugh doesn't pick up because Discord's like, no, that's not a real human sound.
I would make my Skeletor laugh, but he got in trouble on Twitter.
What?
He got in trouble.
What?
Like woke moralists.
I'm sad now.
Anyway, let's move on
All
with
right.
the show. It's
So-
Tally and Bob going to see this dragon.
As you approach the harbor and talk around with a couple of the sailors, you note that the dragon had been spotted near one of the shipwrecks further into the center of the harbor. One that hadn't been cleared in the last couple, since it happened about a couple months back. Something about delegation.
And yes, you do just see
I'm-
Tally fly across the map.
I'm to assume you'll most likely attempt to get
To get transportation.
get transportation. Roll me a flat charisma check.
Okay.
Add advantage because of your position of power.
Okay, sorry, on advantage. Charisma check, you said?
Yes.
About
please.
+4. 15!
Alright, give me a sec. 15. So with that, you're able to procure an old sploon, an old fishing vessel.
A sploon.
Yep, a sploon. S-P-L-O-O-N, I believe.
Pardon?
Sploon.
I'm sorry, this is a
and
funny
you
word.
kind of.
Sploon.
The
Comment
fisherman
during this.
apprehensively kind of goes like, "Are you sure you wish to go with the beast out there?"
I'm sure that he's amicable, decent-natured, and considering I am a paladin of what's practically his lord, I think he'll be willing to listen to reason.
I personally have never seen a dragon be religious, so I do
Well,
wish you luck, I guess.
Well, it's to put it simply, Bahamut the Platinum Dragon is basically the father to all metallic dragons. So it's pretty much the concept of listening to your dad or not.
You say, once again, I'll say I've never seen a dragon be quite religious.
Fair enough. And also, here, have a gold piece for your troubles.
I appreciate this, man.
And she now has 73 gold.
I am totally not looking at any of the free assets to see if I can pull up a ship real quick. And a shipwreck.
I have a sword.
There should be ships in the free assets. You've seen me use one.
Yeah, I've seen you use one, that's why I was taking a look.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell Skeletor did.
I got cancelled on Twitter.com, my dude.
For what though? I'm trying to find out.
Did he get ratioed by the Webster Dictionary?
No.
He's like 200 years old. Come on.
No, he posted a video with a very, very bad comment. That he then apologized for that specific comment
I have to ask,
and
was
nothing
it
else.
a specific Skeletor, or was it the most recent voice actor? Because I know who that is, and that seems kind of odd.
It's
for
the
them.
guy on Twitter that's been making all those really rude jokes and saying, "Until we meet again."
Oh, that guy. Okay, I love that meme. I will say.
It is
Yeah,
great.
I do too. And then his most recent joke got him in trouble.
Okay,
Which
see,
at
thank
least
you for giving me some
at least
information.
he owned up to it, and he's like, "My bad."
Yeah,
He only said my bad to the comment itself, and then the rest of the post he was like, "Well, fuck you, Twitter, for banning me." He says he looks back on the comment and realizes he may have made a mistake, but fuck you, Twitter.
I mean, that's
He's
neither here
taking
nor
it
there.
down.
I'm just happy to know what you're talking about because I'm like, there's no way it was like Mark Hamill.
No, fuck no. Mark Hamill is a treasure.
He is.
Yeah. Much too wholesome a person. And so I'm like, it wasn't that. I know it wasn't that.
But anyway,
But I was concerned.
anyway, moving forward.
Why am I having such an issue?
With finding just a
Finding
free
a-
asset.
Yeah.
Just search up ship. That should help.
What about friendship?
No.
Should I pull up my old drawings I made for that? What was it? DJ, you were in it. What the fuck was it?
Guys of Icarus.
Yeah, Guns of Icarus.
Guns of
Should I
Icarus.
bring those out?
I mean, if you want.
I got like 6 of
I-
them. I can find them somewhere.
Like, give me 1 second, because I didn't immediately know that we need a ship, which is on my.
Dude,
part,
you,
but,
dude,
like-
you had a shitty work shift. You get a pass.
What the fuck?
Checking through my old Google Docs.
There's a bunch of like quick enemies. That's gonna be good for later. I'm not subscribing to like a handful of extra assets just to have a goddamn ship.
Oop, my bitrate's dying.
Looking for.
Okay, we good. Bitrate's stable now.
Look up Ocean Islands and ship asset.
Like, it doesn't have to be necessarily a shipwreck, Snow, it just has to be a boat.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh no, that's one of the paid ones. Mind.
Apparently, we're only 20 days from season 2 of Hell of a Boss.
Shh.
Aha! Wait, Mega
Yay.
Maps Basic C. Haha!
Yay! We can progress
Never
now.
mind. That's a fucking rowboat.
Yay, rowboat!
Snowy, just a boat will suffice at this point. You know what I mean?
Yes. Don't worry. I think I found something.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean to you, Bob. I'm just like,
I know you're not trying to be mean. I'm trying to make sure we have something. I figured out the issue. You know what? It's not gonna be perfectly lined up, but fuck it.
Okay, good.
You do it
Good thing
live.
you found something, because I can't find my old images anywhere.
We do it fucking live. Swear to fuck.
My old hand-drawn ships that I made for Guns of Icarus game that I played twice.
Don't swear, Snowy. It's not good.
Actually, speaking of those videos, DJ, did you know those are still up on Dave's old channel? He muted.
Yeah, but he's typing. There's a single fly in my room.
You gonna fist fight
Kill
the
it.
fly?
It's funny enough, my cat has been fist fighting flies recently.
It's like, I'm sad for this fly.
Alright.
It's single.
He's mute for a half second because it got loud.
I can.
I would like to point out that a certain pun master joined us.
Yep.
Pun master.
Alright.
Quick,
Hi,
everybody,
we-
get your best material out.
We do this live. Is the
Live Alive?
simulate- No, that is
Hollow
Robo.
Live?
Snowy's regretting all of this right now.
He's regretted it from the start, but I have no remorse.
Honestly, yeah, I have regretted this from the start, but I can't. I can't not have y'all here because y'all are my only D&D group. So,
Ouch.
like, I don't
I
have
feel
anyone
like
else.
I just got smitten.
No, that's
smell-
not what
I
I'm.
feel
You
like
know
he's
that's
just,
not what
he's
I
just
meant.
putting himself down again.
Can we move forward,
I'm gonna
please?
go over there and hug you.
This is the best they're gonna. This damn system's gonna let me do. It seems.
Can we please move forward?
We're
He's
working on
trying.
it. I'm actually working on this.
Okay, I'm just making sure everything's okay.
I know. Shit's
He's
fucked.
just hovering over the greatest of harbors right now.
Oh.
And there's just a kitty cat smiley face off in the ocean somewhere.
Why do people's? It's every time I've gone through all the maps y'all have been on. One of
You
you
did-
keeps putting it on there.
I pointed it out earlier, and you can always tell who's done it during the session based on the color of like the little line.
You can
I
change
know.
the color.
I know, but the thing
No.
is, I don't immediately notice it at times.
When you click on the paintbrush, you can choose the color.
You know that.
Are you talking about the smiley face?
Yes.
The cat face.
That was clearly DJ drawing it because he didn't change his color.
I'm not drawing it.
He says as drawing it. Okay, and then I need a commoner real quick.
I'm right here.
I'll fucking fist fight you.
Okay, I'll fucking.
I'll
do
lose.
that.
But, like-
We're all commoners when you think about it.
That's why I
Oh, yeah,
said
no,
like
that,
right here.
that smiley face was me. I drew that forever ago, but I wanted to stay on the cover, so I hid my I changed to a
That's
different
what it
color.
is. Bark! Lose a good boy point.
No, he doesn't get to lose it.
You know, you get to keep the good boy point.
Yay!
I hate all of this.
I was honestly wondering when it was going to be found.
This is
Oh,
my
nice.
poor attempt. This is like the best attempt I could have.
Dude, this works.
It surprisingly works. The only thing that doesn't work is the background there, but you know what, I don't care.
Dude, it's fine. It works.
It exists. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all
It-
theater
it
of the mind
works.
anyway.
So, good news. It appears as you approach that the dragon doesn't initially notice you. What is your attempt here?
Let's say, why'd you move over here? You're not here.
Okay, so
I'm with you in spirit.
spirit. Okay, so does the dragon recognize our presence?
It seems to be busy making a small home-like situation on the shipwreck.
Lay it out.
Good for Bob. Bob can bobbiny. I don't know.
I'm trying to point it out ahead of time.
Bob
So
is
I
good
can
at
double check
bobbing.
my sheet. Yes.
Just bobbing his head.
And
You
weaving.
vibe 'em.
Bob and weave. But, well, I'll say Tally is going to be the one to take point.
So
between
yeah, Tully
Joe's.
hails the dragon with a torch. Okay.
Ooh, fire.
Roll me a Ah, fuck. What do I want you to roll here?
Fire handling.
Yes, fire handling. I need you to pull up Pathfinder and just roll me. Yeah. So I'm gonna need you to roll me. Let's say for the sake of thing. Again, it just got. No, that's fine. For the sake of things, go ahead and roll me a flat persuasion. Well, no, just make it just like. I'm not gonna make you roll anything. That's just mean. So the dragon does eventually take a look at your torch waving, and just like perks up and goes like, "Who goes there?"
He had to mute again.
No, it's fine. I'm looking at the roll 20.
Paying attention.
For once, I'm not as broke as I usually am, so I can pay attention. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Penny for your thoughts? Sorry, I don't have a penny.
Ah, no thoughts for you.
No thoughts, head empty.
Do you say that a common or draconic? Actual question I need to know here. That's oddly respectful. Someone of the Platinum Faith, I believe. Is that what you humans call it? Is there a reason you've, This is about the fishermen, isn't it?
Yes, there was word sent that some trade routes within the harbor were being disrupted, and I was hoping to resolve this rather peacefully. If you can move to another location.
I assumed with how far out this was, it wouldn't initially disrupt any trade routes, but I guess I can see what you mean. You just see like the dragon like idly like scraping through what seems to be like what's left of the hold, looking for something.
And I'm mainly here just as a diplomat, just to prevent any unnecessary incidents from occurring.
He chuckles a bit and goes like, not one for too much. How do I say this? Confrontation.
Well, yes, it's just not mainly incidents from you, but from others. May they be direct or indirect, if you will.
Lass, if you could give me 1 second, he's like takes both of his bigger arms and kind of like rips open a part of the hull
Oh, jeez.
to open up like a pathway, and he kind of like dips his snout in. Nope, nothing here either.
Are you looking for something?
Yes, then.
What?
I was going to say who's asking, but you've already introduced yourself.
Let's just say he.
Personality.
No, he says that out loud.
No, Snowy. Let's just say that he said that, but his head was still a little bit underwater.
Yeah.
It was coming out of his bubbles.
Yep.
Instant retcon and fix.
Yeah, it works. It's funny. He kind of like just like waves one of his talons. He's still looking.
And Tally just stands there, awkwardly waiting.
Folks set out. So I've recently, kind of moved on to, let's say, live on my own. And, you know, it's always hard getting the first initial horde up and running, so looking for any shiny bits and bobs. Oh, shiny! This is an old dagger.
God, this is adorable.
Got ADHD.
Hey.
Hey, what?
I have it.
Here.
I have it.
Okay, so do I.
Hey, you gentle woman, wouldn't happen to have anything treasure-like on you, would you?
Not on me directly.
Or you should actually check your inventory, because there is something in your inventory that we never actually talked about.
Do you follow autobiography?
No, the amulet.
Oh yeah, the green amulet. What does that do?
That was me being Bob, by the way, as the joke.
I've never gotten around to writing what it does, but it is a amulet with what seems to be an emerald placed within it.
Yeah, but like, I don't know what it does though.
I never established anything or what
Technically
it
does nothing except for
technically does
service
nothing.
purpose.
It serves its purpose as a really, really shiny item.
Okay. That's fine. So, actually, give me one moment. And she goes into her pack and finds the green amulet that was very unassuming but rather nice looking. It's of a decent craftsmanship, not to the point of looking gaudy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's still a nice looking amulet.
He like immediately catches like the glint off the green emerald, and it just jumps into the water and starts to trot and like swim happily over to you. It's like, what's that?
It's a it's a small trinket that I found in my travels. Would you like it?
Shiny. And it's more than what I found here.
If anything,
I would very much appreciate that if you're willing to offer it.
And I will part with it. And if anything, if you do wish to hole up in the area, I believe that some of the nearby mountain ranges would be well suited for a dragon of your current stature, and as long as you accumulate your hoard through amicable means, that's a very odd word to say.
It is. It's not one that's said very often.
He just like immediately sees you struggling with that word of draconic and goes like, "We can speak in common."
Oh, okay.
Like says that in common.
She blushes slightly in embarrassment, and right, and I'm pretty sure that Waterdeep would not mind you holing up in the nearby mountain ranges if you at least accumulate your hoard amicably and stay at least within good standing with the city guard.
You've never met a bronze dragon, have you?
No, not directly, but I have read up on your kind, putting it nicely.
You know that we're aquatic, right?
The books seem to have skipped that detail.
do mountain ranges. We do nice coves, though. Points at, like, what seems to be an attempt at a home in the shipwreck.
Forgive me, the book I read must have skipped that detail. Fucking Volo. She just says that under her breath.
It's like, so unless you have, like, a nice cave that isn't really being occupied, this is probably the best place for me at this very moment.
If anything, Snowy, could you please just quickly take us back to the
Oh, yeah, by all means.
to the Waterdeep map, or at least send me send me that photo?
Monk.
I'm pretty sure that's maybe not necessarily here in the Great Harbor. I'll put Tally over here randomly, just right where the Great Harbor is.
You are about right there, honestly, on the map.
But maybe somewhere on the other side of the wall, near the Deepwater Isle, or even the Stormhaven Island, or perhaps even a little bit more on the northwest, on the northwestern side of the city. I think certain things can be arranged, and I feel that having a draconic neighbor that's on good terms with the city guard and the city watch, as well as Force Grey, would be a valuable asset to both of us.
Suppose I can be convinced. Looks at the amulet.
It's a particularly good spot, at least in my opinion. Semi out of character. Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much right here.
Where?
Where?
It's
Near Troll Gate.
That says a lot, Rob. That says a lot. I'm sorry.
There's a lot
Okay.
of
Where it says where the compass
where
is.
the compass rose.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm picking near there.
No, I could see that.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
could see there being caves there, like naturally. That's what I'm saying. Like that probably makes sense.
Yeah, because that is, or even just underground caves, because this is a like an actual like deep area.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like a cave that might have like some air, but not a whole lot. But since
Listen,
it's
I'd like to
doesn't
mention
matter.
that there's a sprawling dungeon under Waterdeep, so it's
Yeah.
not hard to believe that in some of the coastline there's some like natural like water-based caves.
Yeah, definitely.
Sick.
Yeah, that's why I suggested on the other side of the walls. And if anything, you could also build your horde from some of the shipwrecks that occur from, well, unfortunate piracy. Not everything is, well, collected, so to speak. Because there is piracy that happens. There definitely is piracy that happens within
Oh yeah,
Waterdeep.
definitely. Yeah, like
Well,
Waterdeep,
Trash
while it's
War.
like it tries to be like the squeaky clean, it's the base of Xanathar's guild, and a couple pirates have historically hidden there, so it's like the slightly more polished Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Polish a turd, it's still a turd.
It's not really a turd. It's got amazingness. It's just pirates are part of the amazingness.
Yeah, which even then, it's just like, it's also the matter of like, this would be a great asset for not even just for the town, but for the party in general, having this sort of like alliance, if you will. Because having a dragon, whether it's young or an adult, is just great. You know what I mean, Snowy?
Yeah, it's like I will look into building a home there. And if you have any trinkets you don't have a place for, you can always bring them to me.
If we can deign some what's the word I'm looking for? Some scavengings not worth necessarily selling, but they could be great value in your eyes. I will keep your initial horde in my thoughts.
Like I say, you scratch my scales, I
The term
Let me scratch your back because big. You know what? You common folk know the term.
Yes, I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Still
Starts
looks
scratching
at,
Tolly's back.
looks at his talon. It's like.
Ferris and the bronze dragon would get along great.
I shall make my way if I am truly impeding traffic like this. Oh. I'm not exactly one for giving out my name, so any nickname you have, as long as it isn't demeaning, by all means. If we ever to meet again.
Thank you, and... Hold on.
Holding on.
What are we holding on to?
I'm
Yes.
trying to find a language for an actual language for Celestial, and I'm having no luck because Tali
that's
also
one
knows
that
Celestial.
Really isn't, that one
I know
really
Celestial.
isn't. Well, no, like Celestial.
I'm trying
words.
to give this dragon an alias of Great Bronze One and Celestial, and I'm having no luck.
I just call him Brawn. He's more brawn than brains, anyway.
Oh my god, that's actually.
Well,
I'm trying not to have it be demeaning though. You know what I mean?
It's not really demeaning like that.
I'm trying.
They're not smart enough to understand that. It's okay.
He's only got a 14 intelligence.
Okay.
That's rude. I only have 10.
If you can, if you will, may I call you just Braun for now? Just
By all means, that sounds really nice.
thank you.
You have, well, maybe not a friendship yet. You do have, what's that word? Confidant. That's what it is.
Very well. And if anything, I'll talk to Force Grace, saying that you'll hold up to somewhere outside the city and just to stay out of the trade routes, and you'll build your horde from whatever unfortunate piracy is occurred that we cannot prevent.
You see, like, the fisherman manning the vessel going like, yo ho, yo ho, and a bottle of rum. Just like under his breath.
Are they drunk?
No, very like comical no mention of of pirates.
Jeez.
Either A, he's one that's hiding, or something else.
Hey DJ, I found a Celestial translator.
Awesome.
I put Great Bronze One into the translator and
Like, bronze
speakeasy.
really doesn't translate into celestial.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You can call him Sop.
Sop Bronzum.
That just sounds like a frat boy saying, "Sup, bronze dude."
Oh my
Bronze
god,
One?
it does
How's it
actually.
going?
I'm gonna see if Dude translates in it.
We'll just stick with Brom for now.
Brom!
Braun or Braun.
You can do brawn, like
It-
brains brawn, or
it-
brawn.
Damn, Dude doesn't translate. Fuck.
Yeah, it just we'll stick with that. We'll stick with the shortening of bronze.
So go ahead and notate in people on your character sheet you now know of Braun the Bronze Dragon.
I put a typing question mark to see if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's actually really...
And no, it's gonna be Braun with 2 N's because it's fancy.
Ah. So it's gonna be
That's
like
why I
an M, but it's 2 N's.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Until I get word, I will not notate it.
Until you decided, honestly.
I'm also
typing,
typing
folks.
my own notes so I know where he is.
He's typing, folks.
There we go. And again, Tali is going to bid him good day and pass off the necklace.
He just kind of like dips down his like horn so you can like slip it on there. He'll figure out getting it off later. And you kind of just like, you not quite doggy paddle, but you see like the first like bits of doggy paddle as he immediately goes like for the dive as he just like bolts away.
He is a happy dragon.
He is. And Tali does a respectful bow as he swims off, and then tells the fisherman and tells the boat owner to take him back so she can report to Force Gray and tell about the arrangement.
You see, without like a hesitation, he immediately slams the wheel in order to turn around.
The wheel.
Yeah.
He slams it into reverse,
Like,
and then everybody gets knocked out by the mast.
The boom.
Like
The
full
boom.
full sails because like he's not dealing with this shit.
Full
Everybody's
tilt,
getting the
full
fuck out of it.
sails.
And overall, that encounter takes. I'm rolling a d4 to see how many hours that took. 2 hours.
I can see that. I can see that happening within 2 hours.
Still about 2 p.m. for y'all.
Was the emotional support Kenku?
Yeah. Did the Kenku want to do anything while he was there? While I watched the dragon be a happy dragon?
Oh yeah, all I did was when I heard this, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I scratched Tally's back.
Did I just realized something?
And Tali gives Bob a pat on the head.
I just realized something.
What did I like? Fried chicken?
Bob heard this dragon speak in both Common and Draconic, so now he can perfectly replicate its voice.
Or at least replicate Draconic.
No.
Now we
so
just need to
remember,
get him
voice.
thaumaturged so he can just
Kenkus
boom.
can replicate any voice they've heard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have given Bob far too much power.
What a collection.
That doesn't mean he understands Draconic.
Oh,
I
no, he
do
does.
understand Draconic, you jerk.
Does he?
He knows Draconic.
Oh, he does. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he had high enough intelligence to play around with the homebrew idea I had about more languages depending on your intelligence score.
Let me screen snip real quick.
Anyway, we can handle Tali reporting either in the background. I'm going to get some water.
I mean, I assumed that when you get back to port, you report it real quick and then you head back to the tavern.
Yeah, definitely. And
Unless anyone before they head back to the tavern that had separated from Tali wanted to do anything.
I'll be right back though. I'm going to get some water.
That I can think of.
Alright. If you can't think of anything, also note that this is also a time where you can do any purchases you want, as this is a small bit of a downtime period.
Where are we with? We're all well.
Giv's gonna
don't have
make a small trip down the road.
Good news, however, is I have a pricing chart for a couple generic magic items if you want them.
Bob knows how to talk.
I'm at least interested. At least hear the price.
Let's see. So a couple of the items are generically, if you want like a +1 weapon, you pay an extra 100 gold on top of the initial weapon price. No, an extra 200 gold on top of the initial weapon price. And then, if I look at this correctly, I have to actually find where I put the notes for magic items.
Downside, we're poor.
Well, I mean, if you look at the party wealth,
Yeah, if we ever split that. We're gonna split it, or are we just gonna leave it in there?
I thought we only had like 180.
Dude, check the party
you
loot.
you got a lot lately.
Oh,
I
right.
mean, it's a small bit. It's half of what.
Oh, have you sold the
Really?
Gold Beholder pendant yet?
We just got back from doing that sewer job, and I left it in the locked chest at the bar.
I
So
thought you were
no.
wearing it.
I wore it to the bar, then I threw it in the locked chest, and then I locked it and
Right.
threw it in the storage.
So, can
Here.
someone give me an amount of how much you have not split between the party? Like, what all do you have as a group bank?
I think everything in the party loot we haven't split. It's just been sitting there.
Can I get a value of everything?
There's 1,000 gold, 300, 725.
I just need simple math from y'all. I know it's a lot.
2,450 and 75. It looks like.
That's for simple math. It's literally right there.
I'm looking through books right now and I don't have it open. My guy.
You know what? How dare you not be all in places at once? I thought you were God.
Because I'm also looking for where I put my fucking pricing chart.
That explains.
Actually, hold on. We gotta check the assorted gems.
So 725 between the gold and the gems, then the trade bars, which is 1,405.
Oh, wait, no. We have the group wealth chart we didn't do anything with either.
Yeah.
There's another 180 plus 4 more gems in there.
Well, you guys figure this out. I'm gonna grab my second drink and a couple things from my car real quick that I forgot to bring in.
I would probably hazard
Be like
guess
3.
somewhere around the 27, 75.
Like, the only reason y'all are as poor as you are right now, because I keep forgetting, and it wasn't until recently, to scale the gold a bit better.
So yeah, about that.
What's up?
That makes Peter the richest of the group.
How much do you have?
225 gold.
Just on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Granted,
Granted, you could go fill out your spell book if you wanted to.
Good.
Because you haven't scribed Dark Vision or Rogue Trick into your book yet.
I'm back.
Nope.
Why can I never find half the fucking things that I could have sworn I had done?
What was the first one?
What's
Dark
up?
Vision.
Dark Vision and Rope Trick.
Okay, Dark Vision. I guess that's what I'm going to be spending most of my time doing.
I'm just gonna have to roll up a random treasure table to just tell you what magic items you have right now. Motherfucker. I could have sworn I had one. But, you know... that never fucking happens.
When we get back to the bar, Cass is probably gonna play Float On by Modest Mouse.
Oh my god, Bardcore Float On. If I could play that right now... if I could play it right now, I could. I mean, I would. I don't want to get... I don't want to get hit by the YMCA.
You know what I wish there was, like, a shop table? I'm gonna have to build a shop table. That's what I'm going to have to do. A shop table, basically determining what's in a shop at any given time. Because, like, they're general stores, which I can tell you exactly what's in a general store, because the magic items and, like, interesting items. What, level are y'all? 4?
4.
Okay, so I'll be going to the chime.
Now he still has a gun, I keep on forgetting that I have it.
You do have a gun. Also, this is perfect time to go talk to a certain
Adrian.
gunsmith if you wanted something commissioned or something investigated.
Speaking of, is there someone I can talk to about that rust monster armor plating that I took?
Well, you are aware that Tali has mentioned a peculiar salesman that knows a decent amount about magical items or crafting magical items. 80.
Okay. Would Telly be able to point me in the direction?
Would Tali be able to?
Do what?
Would Tully be able to point a certain someone in the direction of where?
Adrian's? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Tali is wondering where... If Peter is wondering where Tali's been...
Not Peter, Karnash.
Oh. Karnash, then yes. Sorry, I got the voices mixed up.
No worries.
So as you walk into Peter's shop, let me also roll twice on magic.
Is this the Return of the Void Bun?
This is Return of the Void Bun, but I'm also rolling up to see what's in a shop right now.
I don't know if... You mean what the Void Bun's just bringing in?
Yeah, you see, like, Adrian and the Void Bun are sitting at the table, and, like, the Void Bun's, like, emptying out her pack, trying to, like, see what she has brought in today to be sold, as he's, like, trying to price them and everything. Oh, Tali, and who's that friend you have there?
Tali just motions Karnash in. Like he can speak for himself, he's a big boy.
A good big boy.
Your friend is
That's
good big...
so wrong!
So your friend is a good big boy. That is useful, I guess.
It's so wrong, I'm sorry, Mark.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. Almost everything I try to say will either be a pun, a dad joke, or an innuendo, or a dog reference on purpose.
Or all three somehow at once.
I mean, hey, that's just, you know,
That's comedy.
happens. It happens. So, you know what? My mind blanked out that joke. We just met up with Adrian, I believe the name was, right?
Yes.
We're
He's
at
sitting
Adrian's
at his
shop.
counter. He's sitting at his counter, kind of like judging pricing of a couple of new items he brought in.
Which if knowing, I would say
Okay.
let's take us to the actual neighborhood map.
Oh yeah,
Just to
definitely the
frame
neighborhood
things out a little
map.
bit better.
That'd probably be better.
Also, no, I am
We have
part player. Also, I am 4/4 player, 1/5 co-DM.
yeah. Like I can't tell him plot stuff, but like for small things.
I give hints every now and then.
I like how everyone's token is still like Karnash's token has not been fucking updated on this thing. And it's because HP is not a value on their token for some reason.
Hey, mine's fine, okay?
Yeah, mine's fine as well. What the
Yeah,
hell?
no, it's
Also,
just
sorry it takes long.
Karnash's.
Karnash's
Yeah.
token's
I
cursed.
just scared one of
Carnage
my
is fine
roommates.
for me. I can see his HP.
Well, I just had to fix it because
It was 12.
it didn't have
so.
his HP value.
Why is it 37? Or is it 37?
It's
It
the
is
same as
37.
mine.
Yeah.
Everyone's numbers should be fine currently.
Okay, then I have the most
let's
HP.
double check.
And also, again, it doesn't matter if you can see each other's numbers, it's more so the bar itself. No,
Hey, Pete's not here.
I got the stuff out of my car, and I scared the crap out of my roommates because one of them was naked.
What?
They had just showered, and I didn't see anything, but like I saw like skin tone out of the corner of my eye.
And like, nope.
They screamed. I was petting dog, and I'm like, "Don't worry, I'm not looking that way. I'm gonna turn my head the other way. I'm gonna leave the room. Goodbye."
Oh my god, it's just like a sitcom.
My life is a sitcom, okay? Actually, no. More accurately, my life is an anime, and I could explain, but I'm not going to.
Slice of life.
It's closer to an Eki than that, but yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not going into
There's
that.
actually an interesting amount of stuff that I just rolled for Adrian's shop.
Okay, I wouldn't even say Eki.
Like, honestly, pretty
Life
good
plus.
stuff that I've rolled.
As long as you
stuff.
didn't get the deck of
Many
I
things.
did not even roll on that chart. Everything I got one roll of Magic Table B and like 3 or 4 rolls of Magic Table B. And then one roll of Magic Table A. Because Magic Table A.
Magic Table B.
Is the magic
Honest-
table made of mahogany?
Honestly, just before each session, or like a couple days before each session, I'm just gonna roll on the fucking chart.
To see what he's got.
Just see what he's got. And like, because like at this rate, I'm not gonna have him keep any magic item unless it's like a set magic item.
Yeah,
He's always
fair
got
enough.
rotating inventory.
Fair enough. Fair
So I'm
enough.
gonna write down like the last couple items he's got.
Building channel points.
Well, tell us what you got then, huh?
Anyway.
Well, how many? Alright.
Anyway.
Doesn't matter how much I got right now. I've got
Alright,
building
so-
channel points in DJ.
Oh yeah, D&D.
You actually see an interesting amount of items. It seems like
Motherfucker.
most of the stuff he's brought in, or he just recently got, are potions of sort.
Oops, somebody has to hydrate.
My friend also was wishing to acquire your material services.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here,
Bark
I just
still
got a
didn't
couple-
introduce himself.
I just got a couple items in. If you'd like to see what we have, that's a lot of potions, apparently, Miss Zonia. Listen, don't judge what I find. Just accept that it's good stuff.
Well, I mean,
Kind of, you know what? She's gonna keep sassing me. Damn right. Fuck off. What would you like? I've got a couple interesting items and a couple set items.
okay. I'm gonna.
Would anyone like to see what the set items are, or before we go into like what Bark?
I would.
Okay, so DJ,
Yes.
your like eyes kind of drift off into like the basic cabinets to see what he has, and you see what seems to be labeled and as like well-crafted bracers. You see a small green bird plush.
Aw.
And what seems to be a handful of sets of peculiar earrings.
I know what earrings those are.
However, you see that the one that's on display has a note under them saying made to order. So,
How much are the earrings?
you look at them and see that, how much is a... Hey, Burn, you know this better. What level spell is message?
I thought it was like, oh, is it like...
no.
Is
Sending is, I think, the one I was thinking of. What level spell is
I
sending?
think it's third.
I think it's first.
Is sending a first level spell?
Message is a cantrip.
Yeah, message cantrip. So
what
sending
is
is a
it?
first level spell. Do you remember how much it is to scribe that into a wizard's book?
Sending is actually a third level. Thank you very much.
Sending is third level?
Hey, I got it right.
I use that
That-
spell quite often. I know that spell.
So
and
that
I
would be
basically
100.
double-check.
Based on what I remember, it's 150 gold because it's third level, and then 6 hours to describe it.
Yeah, it's the time that's the killer part.
Alright, give me a sec. I might actually I got the actual wrong wrong spell to price this at. Give me one second, I gotta modify its price.
That's a spell that I have in the other campaign with Johnny, and I was visualizing where it is on the sheet. And I'm like, that has to be third, and I double checked it using the compendium, and I was right.
Also, so would you say our overall party gold wealth is at least like 3,000, give or take?
Little under
Almost,
3,000.
almost combined if you take all of our inventories.
So-
Yes,
No, I'm,
You know
no, I'm
that-
saying just from party loot.
almost. It was like 2,700.
That
So-
could probably afford the earrings then.
So you note that the earrings say strangely 200 per set.
How much is a set?
My sets are there.
So one set you can understand is probably 2 earrings, so one for 2 people. And that's 200 gold for just that.
Oh, sending stones.
If you wanted to get them for each one of the party, the price could be scaled or variable depending since you're buying it in bulk.
Haggle.
Okay.
I have a question as a player, not as a character.
Go on.
How would you expect a Kenku to wear earrings?
You put it on their feathers magically. I don't know,
I'm
somehow.
just saying, like, it would have to be a clip-on or something.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have, like, ears.
That's
The
why
pierce-
No, here's the thing. I explicitly said made to order for situations like this.
Bedazzle
Okay.
your beak.
Oh!
No, that's Beak Dazzle.
Yours actually might be a bit more expensive, Sage, because of how it needs to be made.
I mean,
Which is
it's a
fair,
simple clip, so
but I had
so
to
it doesn't
ask.
so it doesn't have to necessarily be an earring, but it could be like a brooch.
Yeah.
It could be a bracelet.
So your eyes kind of gleam over to like the peculiar earrings, the well-crafted bracers, and the cuddly bird plush that seem to have been like kind of sitting there for a while.
Probably still looking at that bird plush, but she glazes over to the earrings and asks Adrian, excuse me, Adrian, but what are these?
They're a interesting device. A friend, let's say, who is well traveled, went to a continent not far from here, and found notations for an interesting enchantment.
The enchantment being?
It seems to be a communication enchantment. Something about these, as it kind of pulls up like the instructions. Something about being made particularly for a party that can't seem to stay together.
I feel like that's a shot at us.
Probably.
It's supposed to help those in a group communicate even from far distances.
So, like the sending message.
Kind of sending,
Sending
kind
spell.
of message. Yeah, like it's not.
Why did I say
quite
sending message when sending spell?
Yeah. It's, from what my experiments show, not quite the distance of sending stones, but pretty decently. Something about as long as you're within. What did we say, Sonia? 500 to 1,000 feet? That's it. As long as you're within that range, you should be good to communicate.
Okay, and do you need to have both earrings to operate them?
No, you only need one earring per person. I sell them in sets because of that.
That
But
is 94 miles.
they are, Did you just check how many?
Yes.
Alright.
It's
I mean,
94
it's-
miles.
Hey, that's like an entire that's like That's like...
It's like a decent city block almost.
Yeah.
Well, that's like a borough.
Is that 1,000 that's for the 94 miles? Or is that 500? Like, how far is 500 feet?
If you're looking for like what a mile is, it's that weird thing of 5 tomatoes. So 5,248, I think it is.
So I
Is a
said
mile.
500 feet to 1,000 miles. To 1,000. Sorry, 500 feet to 1,000 feet. So that wouldn't be 94 miles.
Well, because I heard you say 500,000. I'm like, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's about a 5,000 per mile.
Yeah. So that's
Little
fair.
over.
No, it's
but
like a
still,
fifth of a mile.
Yeah, you like. He says like 500 feet seems to be the best communication, but it can stretch a bit farther if need be. But anyway, I sell them in sets because communicate from one point to another. But there are instructions about how to make them like in larger sets.
Well, this could be useful for the party. How much would it be for a set of 6?
Well, let's see. It's about normally it's about 200 for a set of 2. Buying in bulk, so you're buying 3 sets. Take 100 off. 500 gold? Maybe 550?
Would Tali have one of those trade bars on her?
Do you want to have one of those trade bars on you?
I mean, she can always just come back and give it to him. Just which
You would need like 2 of those gold trade bars in order to pay for it.
yeah,
Okay. Would you like to place an order?
yes, because
All right.
it's just because because
RP
that's
this out.
because that's within our current bank.
Yep. So RP this out. That's all I'm asking.
What was it? How long was it now? Like about 2 weeks or so. We came into possession of some trade, some bars of trade gold.
Oh,
About
that's convenient.
very. They could probably come about, let's say, 200, 250 a piece. So, if anything, if I give you 2 bars, it could even out to 500 gold.
See anything wrong with that? Before I start work, of course, I'll need half the payment, so maybe at least one of those bars.
Of course, I can just come back later today.
That is entirely fair. I doubt, however, you came to me just to ask about earrings.
No. My friend here had, wished to discuss something with you.
He looks at, like, Karnash, have you introduced yourself yet?
I don't think he has.
No, I've not had the pleasure to do so yet.
He just, like, this cowboy-esque man is looking at you.
This Dante motherfucker.
This Dante looking ass motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand out like a dog shake and just say, I'm Karanash. I was told that you can work your magic with some fancy objects.
Not quite an enchanter, but I'm an engineer in a way. I'd be happy to help.
Well, I have got a bit of a rare material and I think you might be able to help. I'm going to take off my knapsack, open it without lifting it out because I don't, well, it's a wooden table, right?
Out of character, I've slowly changed this man from being the wandering gunslinger to being the artificer y'all know, and I can't believe I've done this. But anyway, it is definitely like a wooden counter.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to take the armor plating I took from the roast monster and place on the counter and say, I would like this attached to my shield.
Is that what I think it is?
Depends what you think it is.
He, like, immediately steps back, takes off his vest that you can see a lot of metal buttons in, takes off his gloves, and pulls back, like, new, like, very black leather gloves. And just kind of, like, picks it up and slowly examines it. It's like... Dolly, I thought the watch made sure there were no rust monsters in the city.
I mean, a few popped up, now they're no longer here.
And the fact that it hasn't degraded yet is spectacular. You do realize this was a very risky move considering how much metal is in this shop, right?
Yes.
Suppose I can do something with this. What are you particularly after?
Added reinforcement and possibly able to utilize the degrading factor of the armor itself on the exterior of my shield.
Well, there's not a lot of the rust monsters actually secrete a dust-like thing that acts as rust, essentially.
Mhm.
Instantly oxidizes any metal, and kind of speeds up its degrading factor. Basically anywhere from 10 to 13 years of basically weathering immediately happens upon the item. Since you can't produce it, I can lessen the effect of something, perhaps. So let's say if you get hit with something I don't know. It might lessen the blow a bit. Not quite stop the blow, but lessen it.
That'll certainly help.
Yeah, we mentioned that. This will take a bit. And I'm not sure of the price. I'll run some experiments and run a price by you. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, be my guest. I just have one precaution.
What?
Even though the shield is wood, it is very important.
You're already offering me a shield. I can build a shield around this. You can keep your shield.
Oh, no. It must be on this shield.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Carnage, Bark, I need to ask a small question of you. The damage reduction from your class, it doesn't stack with any other form of damage reduction, right? Or is it specifically damage reduction from, like, Sentinel?
It specifically said that I cannot gain damage resistance from, I believe it was Shieldmaster, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Also reduces damage. It says that's the one thing I can't pair them with.
Good, thank you. I needed that before I start working with this.
Okay.
You basically just handed off this item to the Artificer, and I, as the GM, now have to think of like how to make this work.
I've been moving Bob around.
Bob, do you just want to walk into the store as well while everyone's here?
Just bobbing around.
Oh my god, he flew across the city!
No, can't fly.
He jumped across the city!
Bob.
It will take maybe about a week, by the way, Tali, to make the earrings.
That's fine.
Okay. A week. I'll get back to you in 3 days' time to give you an update of where we are, if not already finished.
Okay.
It's really dependent on that. This, however, this is a project that I don't know when this is going to happen. As he points to Carnage. I don't know when this project's going to be done. I like it, though.
Excellent. Also, I'm assuming since I'm leaving my shield with him, I lose my +2 from my shield for my AC.
Until you pick up another, you can pick up another in town, but yes, you do lose your +2 AC.
Okay, thank goodness with my feature of interception, as I can also use that as long as I'm holding a melee weapon.
Is there anything else you'd like to commission, since people are commissioning things today?
You know, I haven't put too much thought in it. The most important things that I carry with me are my axe, which is now beautiful, as I slowly gaze into its beautiful wolven eyes, and the shield.
Adrian.
That's a silly little thing.
Adrian.
You people are the most business I've had in a while, yes?
Bird hand raises.
Where did you come from?
Oh, he came from Bob Sr.
I was gonna make the joke of my parents, Eddie, but my god, that was perfect.
My god. My god. That's clip worthy. Anyway.
Terrifying.
You mentioned you can add more to the gun, right? When you fixed it up?
I said I could do more with the gun. That's as best I could do for it if you wanted it to just be functional again. Why, do you have something in mind?
maybe work it into a sort of blade, if you will.
A blade.
Yeah,
So, you want... Do you want a bayonet? What are we asking here?
you call me crazy, but a sword.
I'm calling you crazy.
You would have done so anyway.
You are... I like a challenge. That
Yes, Noe?
That, however, is going to take a bit. And perhaps I could work the pepper, but I'll work on it.
Do you need the gun?
I do need the gun.
Okay, she takes it
yeah,
out. She takes it out, puts it on the counter.
Away from the...
Obviously, away.
Oh no, that's been rewrapped.
That's been rewrapped
Okay.
and put away.
Alright. So that's 2 projects I'm working on that I don't know the end date on. Okay.
If anything, you don't necessarily have to work on it right away. It can you can take some time with it.
So you guys just came here for commission stuff? You didn't want to check out any of the new stuff I brought? She's gone. Looks at the rabbit that's now, like, gone. Why? Okay, things are just disappearing now. Is any of the stuff still here? Looks at, like, counts the bottles and the goggles. Okay, still here.
Ah, damn, I feel like I should have rolled for something to be a jackass.
And if anything, Tali is going to take a look at some of the potions, like what they are.
So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see 4 potions on the counter. One you recognize as a potion of greater healing.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I saw something stupid.
So you see 4 potions, but one you do recognize as a potion of greater healing.
How much for the potion of greater healing?
I believe that druid is selling them for about $250. 225.
225, you said, Snowy?
225.
I don't think we need that right now. What's the rest we got?
Give me a sec. This item is not wanting to tell me what it is.
The item with no speaking.
We have this oddly gold potion. From what I can tell, it's a potion of longevity. Hello?
Okay.
A potion of longevity.
Yeah, this isn't. You don't see this common because it's a pain in the ass to make, and it's expensive too.
But what does it do?
So have you ever wanted to feel younger? This potion will literally make you younger.
I don't think we'll...
Will it make me as sad as when I saw my parents go when I was younger?
Oh my god.
That is...
I don't know how to
Very-
respond to that.
That's very...
That was 100% Bob right
sad.
there.
I'm
100% Bob.
I'm just going to, as he takes the potion and puts it back under his counter.
I think that's for best.
Alright, which do you want to look at either of the other two? There's a small brownish liquid and a bluish liquid in those vials.
What's the blue one?
That actually is, so I think you know this, Miss Tali. You ever heard of a Cloak of Resistance?
Yes.
Well, this is a potion of resistance.
Oh boy. How much? Because I think some of the others could use that.
Average price, I believe, market price from an alchemist is 300. Since I've procured it, 250.
Does anyone want that?
I naturally get resist from raging.
With the potion of resistance, when you drink it, you get resistance to a damage type of your choice. So.
I'm good. I like when things hurt.
I can do element resistance.
Potion of resistance only does physical damage, not elemental damage. So you can resist piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, that's specifically what potion of resistance is.
I think I'm good with that, but if anyone else wants it, they can pretty much just shell out the gold.
Or haggle. Remember, haggling is completely a thing you can do with Adrian.
No, I know. I'm just asking what everyone else wants.
You can tell that he put the potion of greater healing aside. He's kind of like puts the potion of resist in the same area that he presumably put the potion of longevity.
Yeah. What's the other potion that was there?
So this last one is not technically a potion.
Was it an oil?
Solved.
This is an oil. This is an oil of sharpness.
Which does...
Put it up for you.
It makes you look like you're wearing a nice three-piece suit.
This gives you... This makes your blade a bit sharper, cuts easier, out of character. You get a +2 damage bonus.
Ooh.
Is it a temporary or permanent?
It is a temporary one that lasts for an hour.
Ooh. That's good for combat.
It is a bit pricey. I believe its average price is 500. I'd be willing to give it to you for 350.
Now that I feel like we would want a little bit.
Okay, I'll place this to the side over here as he puts it
Did
next to the
Gev
potion of
sell
greater
that?
healing.
Did Gev sell that beholder pendant yet?
It's currently in the locker, but I believe if you do some, you can just say, "Hey, you sold it," to convert it to gold.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
As far as we know, Gev has not sold it because he
put it directly in the vault.
Yeah.
I put it directly in a locked box in the vault.
Okay.
Yes.
Mister, would you mind if I...
I would mind.
You would?
I would mind.
Why?
Reasons.
Reasons.
That's not a good reason.
It's the reason.
He wants that sweet necklace that says Friday the 13th on it.
Fuck yeah.
I hear the one brain cell working.
This
My
is the one brain
God.
cell working.
No, this is the one brain cell working and the other brain cell's struggling.
Ask
anything with flight or fire?
Gev when you come back.
You guys gonna force you to RP it? All right.
Yeah.
If anything, put that on hold for
there's
now.
Like, so I'm gonna easy pushes like push to greater healing and the oil to the side. It's like I'll reserve this. Doesn't stay reserved for long though.
Thank you. And if anything, Tali's just innately curious about that bird plushie. Like, what is this?
Well, he has two other items you can check if you want.
Which is?
So one of them is a pair of goggles, and the other is a sack.
Is it goggles on night vision?
Technically,
Just say that they are.
they are. Yeah, it is goggles. It is goggles of night. Gives you
And
dark vision
a
for as long
bag
as you
of
wear it.
holding, I'm assuming.
No, a handy haversack.
Oh yeah.
It's actually even cooler in my opinion.
Yes.
While the bag of holding is technically better for utility, the handy haversack is cooler
For a combat situation, and how I basically described it for Scully to use in 5e.
Because we don't use weight in this system unless you're carrying a mahogany table and some.
Unless shenanigans. Or you try to take a door.
Mahogany doors.
No, we're not having this again, Mister.
Mahogany doors?
Stop.
Mahogany doors?
Oh no, it's spreading.
The best door.
It never spread. It's just the one brain cell sharing the same idea.
This is what we're having to deal with.
The one brain cell running out of oxygen.
At the very least, it's working. We can tell.
Now this, honestly, 500 gold flat, but I'm willing to work down.
Which?
The handy haversack. It is important for any adventurer. I know that 500 gold can be a large ask, so I'm willing to negotiate.
Yes.
As for these, as he points to the goggles of night, great for anyone that doesn't have night vision. Or dark vision. Sorry, I forgot the phrasing.
Yeah, same thing, let's be honest.
These... I'd say... 150.
Excuse me.
150, 500, willing to negotiate. 200 as he points to the health potion, and 350 for the oil.
Bob walks up. 120 right now. For the glasses. Well, I say glasses. For the goggles.
Does he know that's more than I was asking for?
You said 150.
I said 150.
Yeah, I said 120.
Oh, you said 120?
Yeah.
I thought you said 220. I need you to roll me.
It'd be a lot funnier if I said 220.
I need you to roll me a charisma check.
Just charisma or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Make sure I'm not high advantage roll. Just need to make sure before I clicked it.
Alright. That's a reasonable offer. Go ahead.
Alright, cool. Immediately put them on.
Immediately put them on, so you give him the 120 gold?
Yep. Okay. I had 180, now I'm down to 60.
Alright. He seemed to have liked it. But anyway, so yeah, the handy haversack, the oil of sharpness, and the potion of greater healing wanted me to set aside, right, Miss Dolly?
Mainly the sharpening oil.
You sure you don't want the health potion?
Actually, yeah, keep that on the side as well.
Okay, so the handy haversack and the 2 vials I'll keep to the side. I believe under the current thing, like I said, the handy haversack is 500. The oils 350. Greater healing potion 200.
Well, I'm going to be haggling on the handy haversack a little bit later. I need to discuss funds a little bit.
All right.
You have a question.
Yes, Bob.
Obviously, to the artificer man.
Yo, how can I help out?
Can you make anything so somebody can fly or set things on fire? One or the other.
Oh no.
I am a man of Nevin, and I need.
He just
milk.
like hops over the counter to sit on the counter and kind of looks at you, just like. So you want to fly, huh?
Or set things on fire, but yes.
Which do you want more?
That is a very good question. I need to do a 50-50 real quick for myself.
Roll me a wisdom!
Oh god, wisdom, that's even funnier.
Given
Wisdom!
Given Kenku, I would say flight.
No, flat wisdom. I know, Bob. I need wisdom. The DC has not. I will not tell you the DC.
Oh my
Fucking wisdom.
god!
It's fire.
You have your
fire.
coin. You have your coin.
No. Because this is for Bob specifically, I refuse to use the coin.
Oh no.
Fire.
You know what? You know what, little man?
You did both
I'll tell you what.
better, but just fire.
I'll tell you what. All right. Very special, just for you. I think I might have something in the back. What I'm going to do now.
Oh god, does it spew lava? Like you
Is
just like
I'm
see him
going
like sweating. Birds can't
Some
sweat,
name-
but he's sweating.
Because we
Flamethrower.
haven't discussed the possibility and how your thing would do, I'm going to see which magic table has an object that could be, in fact, fire.
Oh god.
I am then going to roll on that magic table. That could be either the fire item or another item. You get one reroll.
I am scared. I'm happy.
An ever-burning torch.
Good news, it is one of the lower magic tables that I have to now roll.
Oh.
I have rolled 18. Do you want to re-roll that? Or would you like to keep the 18 to see if you have a fire item?
I have to ask, what is the number out of? Is it out of 20 or is that out of
Out of
100?
100.
I'm sorry, like I didn't look as I was hearing that. That's why I had to ask.
I rolled the 1 to 100 magic item table B chart. You have an 18. Do you want to take it and try your luck? Or do you want to leave it? Now, I will note it is on the lower one, so it will most likely be a potion of anything.
I will take that reroll that you offered,
You will take the reroll.
especially because I want to see if it'll hit a nice number. That is even funnier. So, what is it?
So congratulations, Bob. I'm even going to notate this. 16 to 22. A potion of fire breath.
Oh god, how much is it?
I will now establish its price. I need you to roll me a Bob being cute.
Roll, like, is that charisma?
That's a flat charisma.
That's okay, because that doesn't add anything, but it's even
Are you
funnier.
gonna give him the puppy dog eyes with the puppy raven eyes?
I'm giving him the cute raven
I will
eyes.
donate a good boy point to that.
But what would a good point do for that?
That's a good
100 flat gold for the potion of fire breath.
But I only have the circular gold.
Your gold isn't even circular. D&D's gold pieces aren't circular.
Yeah, you know what? That feels me feel even worse about the joke. I don't care. You know what? I'm going to just look him right in the eye and be like, I've only got 60. I do actually only have 60 gold on me. That's why I'm saying it that way.
Let me look at something real quick. Let me look at something. real
Even
quick,
better, I
honestly.
lift up the goggles I just put on. I've only got 60. If I was wearing more of a shirt, I would definitely put on the webcam for the point, but I just have a Hawaiian shirt on.
Does anyone want to offer him the 40 extra gold in order to get the fire breath potion?
I am completely broke.
Same.
Otherwise,
I'm already dipping into the party gold enough, and I only have like 33 or 34 on me.
Tell you what, whatever part Cassie would normally use for that party gold.
No. Karnash, do you have anything to offer for Bob to at least get him closer to the 100?
You can take the silver from the last time we fought.
I have an idea. I pull out what I've referred to as my Wumbo gauntlets.
Oh no.
Will this help?
Wait, what are your Wumbo gauntlets?
The Wumbo gauntlets are the quote-unquote copy that I made of Mistives. Sorry, of Lucky Gebs that don't work the way they're supposed to.
But they still look really nice.
They look really nice, yes.
Sick.
And just like with a tear in his eye, I made them myself.
You know what? Since I'm gonna treat them like a cestus, you have 2. They're custom made. Roll me an intelligence,
God.
and I'm gonna roll Adrian's charisma. No, his intelligence to appraise.
Quick intelligence. 16.
Okay, that gives him a +2 to the appraisal check. In addition to Adrian's natural +3. 13 goes to 16, goes to 18. Those gauntlets are worth 30 gold. He'll reason to give you 10%. He'll give you a 10% discount. Congratulations, you have no gold. You don't have the Wumbo gauntlets anymore, and you now are the proud owner of a potion of fire breath.
Sweet. Now I get to delete the Wumbo gauntlets from my inventory, which is just the weirdest thing.
I basically had to do an appraisal on those real quick.
Yep.
Spent 10, worth 30.
I'll be right back. I need to go get some more water.
You did spend 10 gold on those, didn't you?
I just figured out how to make money.
Theoretically, yes, that is an entirely reasonable thing.
Why do you think Geb's going where he is?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the fact that the 18 put you flat in the middle for the potion of fire breath, and the 16 put you just barely at the cusp of the potion of fire breath.
Yep.
Okay.
The only thing I can think of it is just trying to get another axe for Cassie.
Okay.
But I don't have any money. Or at least
remember my flat rate is the price of the weapon plus 200 for a +1 weapon, the price of the weapon plus 500 for a +2, and then so on and so forth.
Would anyone mind if Cassie goes for a +1 axe?
Depends how much party gold we have left, because DJ's been kind of dipping into it pretty
So
hard.
DJ, DJ didn't dip pretty hard. He spent 2 trade bars. Oh, you also wanted to ask about the bird, right, DJ?
Yeah.
DJ is muted, so we'll get back to him in 1 second. He hasn't dipped too hard into it. If I'm looking at your party,
He asked about the Beholder pendant, which means the rest of the party loot is gone.
well, no, he didn't use the beholder, and he just used the 2.
Yeah, he asked if I could sell it and convert it to gold.
We still have 2 trade bars.
Decent amount. Yeah, 2 trade bars, 400 gold.
That he
pieces
already
worth.
spent.
No, you still have
we
2
had 4
left.
before.
We had 4. He used 2.
Oh, the 2 that's on there, yes.
No,
He cut it off already.
Yeah, he already cut it off. So now we have the 2 trade bars plus 750 if sold. So you have 2,725 gold pieces left. Just like not divided amongst yourselves.
And that would be 215 for a +1, if I'm doing my math right.
Yeah, 215 for a +1.
I mean, I do have a Morning Star if you'd like that instead. It's not a +1, just a basic Morning Star.
Adrian is not going to accept basic weapons for selling. By the way, you'd have to go to one of the other. You'd have to go to one of the other smiths in town, and you're only going to get about half the value.
Oh no, I'm saying to give to them instead of like spending money to get an axe.
Oh, Cassie is I like axe.
Yeah, they already have an axe. They're just looking for something better. While you
Yeah.
guys decide about
I
this
share your
and
love of axes.
decide about your purchasing, I'm gonna step away for a half second. I'll be right back.
Because if I have a +1, it's automatically considered magical. So,
Okay.
so that would actually help in case of if we run into anything that
I'm
needs
back.
to be dealt with that is resistant to non-magical items.
Okay. It's funny. I was trying to figure out because I really don't want to spend the money because that way when we can figure out what's going to be done with my shield. I was actually looking up the ruling on how for an improvised shield would work. That way I just wouldn't have to spend any money to get a replacement temporary shield.
Or I could, I was planning on waiting, but I can give you my shield and go with a two-hander.
True.
Two-hander
That's barbarian.
+1. Go true barbarian and go two-handed like battle axe.
I don't be prejudiced against barbarians who go sword and board.
I'm axe and board.
Yeah.
Same thing at that point.
But what do you guys
Actually,
think?
can they go sword and board?
Yes, they can. They can wield shield.
So it stacks with their unarmored defense?
Yep. Because
The
it is
shields
not
don't count as
considered.
armor.
Yep.
Ooh, watermelon.
Well, good thing 5e is different than Pathfinder, because in Pathfinder, they would not stack.
I would be losing 2 AC, so I'd be getting hit a lot more.
Eh.
Unless if we find something that boosts my AC or
Like I said, you guys aren't
yeah.
exactly the worst in this state of words are hard. You
Defense
guys aren't exactly the worst in the state of like financing.
or defense.
Yep.
The majority of the party's got a way to get to 18 AC.
Yep.
I've got 19 AC total.
I said the majority of the party has a way to get to. And the way to get to is specifically pointed at Pete.
And without haggling right now, if y'all wanted to buy what came into a shop recently, you'd only be spending about 1,050.
how much are rings of protection?
Oh,
A lot, actually, for 5e.
Yeah, they can be pretty pricey. Let me see what their average price is.
I remember 3.5 it was expensive as hell, and that's also why I used it as a sort of a preamble to a wedding gift to Disimoto.
Their base price is 500 to 5,000, but with sane prices, it's about 3,500. I use a bit under sane pricing, anywhere from like the minimum price to around just under the same pricing. So
theoretically, I could probably get it for like 450.
oh no, 500 is the base amount before haggling.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, like I'm looking at everything that you have, and I'm using sane pricing, and then if it's something that's already sold in the shop nearby, I kind of reduce it by a small percent. So this is before haggling, of course. So if you want to go back there and try to haggle for this stuff, by all means go ahead. However, it determines how much gold you want to send with whoever's going there to purchase these items.
That's why I was testing with everyone.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say this out loud right now. Peter's just gonna do one thing.
What's up?
He's gonna spend his time and material and money to put 2 more spells into his spellbook.
Yeah, so it's Dark Vision and Rope Trick.
Here, let me go ahead and delete those.
There is also another shop in town that sells spells for you to scribe into your book if you want to check those out.
Because now I have not a lot of money in my pack.
That's entirely fair.
So if I wanted
Yeah,
to
but
say get a ring of protection and a
Here's
plus
the
one
thing:
battle axe.
the ring of protection, that one item, because of what it is, you have to wait for it to come into the shop naturally.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Let me look at what a battle axe. Cause wait, no, I forget about one thing. Because I'm small, all weapons cost half. The enchantment maybe not, but the weapon
the
itself.
enchantment definitely not. Let me see if I can figure out where the ring of protection lands and all this.
I just saw it. It's like in table 8 or something.
Yeah, no, I see it now. What's the rarity of a plus weapon? This just turned into the shopping episode, honestly. I'm slowly realizing that.
Again, I'm okay with this.
Well, it's also supposed to be kind of a shorter one due to us and starting late.
Yeah.
I'll,
Sorry for being late myself.
I'll say that, like, it's in between uncommon and rare, so yeah, my pricing on the plus weapons is going to stay.
Plus 2 shields also on magic table G.
Yep. Yeah, I see, because Ring of Protection's a lot harder to get, and it's on the same magic table as a plus 3 weapon.
Yep.
So.
That's fair. Well then, I guess I'll just look for a plus 1 battle axe.
No, it's on the same as a plus 2 weapon. Plus 1 battle axe. It's normally on table F. What determines us rolling on table F? That's a good question. Okay, so it's not too ridiculous. It's just higher on the thing. Alright, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's table F.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say let's cut the magic shopping down until we can discuss how much money we're gonna be sending with what's being haggled in Adrian's shop, and then we can determine from there. Okay?
Okay,
That's fine.
So, how much are you willing to send with who out of y'all has the highest charisma?
Dolly.
So, how much money are you willing to send with Tolly to see if you can get these 3 items?
Oh, this one.
Dolly has an 18 charisma, so.
I make that joke because I have
I'm at
one.
16. So.
The reason I'm asking is that Mistiv is kind of the one that wants to be a bit more frugal, which is entirely fair. You guys haven't gotten a lot of gold, and it's partially my fault because I have not been scaling the gold charts well, and I'm going to be working on that soon.
Well, that's also
why
I've
I've
been.
help when we have to spend our own money to re-roll on that 10-day thing.
Yeah.
Well, remember, it's only like 1 gold to do that.
Yeah, but even then, it's also
like,
the matter of
the max you're allowed to spend on re-rolling on the 10-day is 25 gold.
Yeah.
Which is where all my money went.
Fair enough.
Which even then it's just
I'm
like
having to increase the amount of gold you get out of the 10-day pot because of how many of y'all that are here.
Yeah, it's mainly the matter of that's why I'm using the trade bars, not exactly the party gold bank, which only has 325 in it. And we also do have those assorted gems.
I mean, if you want to take... Honestly, what I'd suggest, take the gold bars and the assorted gems and see what you can do about haggling.
Yeah, like...
Question, those assorted gems and the gems that are in the group party loot thing, those are different, right?
The assorted... No.
Those are the same.
Those are the same one. The group party loot page on the Roll20 got moved to the group party loot channel in the Discord.
Yeah.
Because Gev also never told anybody about those.
This is true, and I couldn't keep it a secret for long because of how I needed to transfer things. Again, Missive, because you're the one that currently holds a majority of the gold value in the party, how do you feel about spending right now?
Like, legit, Tali knows about the trade bars, and she already took basically 2 of those.
Because, like, honestly, Mischief, if we take for the fact that you currently own the Gold Beholder Pendant, and Gev is the only one that knows about these sort of gems,
You have the most money.
The reason I didn't say anything about the assorted gems is Gev was going to be handing it out for people that needed extra cash.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, here you can take one. Yeah, here you can take one. Because he already gave one of those to Bob's dad.
Okay, so the major question is then, since you were going to admit that, if Tali takes the gold trade bars, how much gold value of assorted gems do you want to give Tali in order for her to go haggle?
If it's for the party's benefit, he's willing to give them all.
Like I said, looking at what was reserved, looking at what was reserved, the potion of greater healing would be great for if anyone took a massive blow and can't get immediately healed. Then the handy haversack for general traversal of items.
That Gev would definitely be down to give money.
The only thing that I can see on this list that would be exclusively for Tali's benefit is the oil of sharpness.
Yeah, which I'm willing to forego that for right now if it means everyone else getting something a little special, because Tali already pretty much already took those two of the trade bars to cover her commission.
Yeah.
And the reason Gev's being a little stingy with the beholder thing is because he wants to be involved.
That's fair. All I can say is...
Also, he's the only one that ever unlocked the case.
Yep. To be fair, so you spent the money on a party commission, because the commission for a particular bit of armor on a weapon, those have not been paid yet, because value will be determined as he works on it.
Yeah. Which 500 is the down payment, you said.
No. The 500 was for... No. 500 was for...
Oh, yeah, the earrings, the earrings.
Earrings.
Yes,
yeah,
that's right.
Which is specifically just for the party.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking at this, I will not be able to get a great axe because it is considered heavy.
Yeah.
I cannot wield.
Chunky.
Technically, the only gold that has been spent so far are 2 trade bars for...
The group, basically the group walkie-talkies.
Yeah. And then, of course, like 180 gold Bob spent on his stuff.
That was out of his own money, though.
That was out of his own money, but I'm just saying that's all that's been spent.
Like, I think I still have a potion. Yeah, I still have a potion of regular healing on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you need any more outside of what we have?
So outside of the gold bars, do you think how much?
The gems.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, like, because of that. So with gold bars and the gems, you have 900 gold to work with, and you would be doing rolls for haggling. So.
Tali would be the best to haggle.
If we're under the assumption that Tali is going to take the 900 gold represented by the gold trade bars and the gems to go haggle, shall we go ahead and do the rolls?
Now, is this the rest of the trade bars or the ones that I've already quote unquote taken?
This is the rest of the trade bars.
Okay.
And these order gems, because you've already paid for the earrings in full. The earrings should be ready in anywhere from 3 to 5 days.
I think I just got a mosquito bite on the side of my finger because my finger's burning.
Ooh.
Ow, first off.
Yeah.
That was peeking.
No, that's Al about the mosquito bite.
Ah.
What's
So,
peeking?
about mosquito too.
Once again, I'm going to ask, are we ready to start doing the rolling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Tali, go ahead and... So... Which one are you going to try to haggle down first? Greater healing, the oil of sharpness, or the haversack?
I'm going... Since the haversack has more immediate use for the rest of us in terms of just pulling out potions that we need, I'm gonna try to haggle those down first.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a charisma for this.
Would I be able to work persuasion?
Oh, sorry, yeah, persuasion. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead and roll your persuasion.
And since I pretty much traded with Adrian before, would I be able to roll this with advantage or not?
No, I'm not handing out advantage like that.
Okay, why I'm asking.
I know.
What the fuck? I'm using my coin for that shit. That was a botched roll. That's better.
Okay, so you are able to haggle it down. I get to roll my percentile dice.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay. I did that.
Because I just changed my voice too. It's kind of infectious when you hear one person do it.
Okay, so you're able to haggle it down to about 400 gold. Well, yeah, 400 gold.
That's actually not that bad.
Okay. Which one would you like to try to haggle down next?
I would like to haggle down the... what are we trying to haggle down? The Handy Haversack and what?
So there are 2 items left on the haggling down, the Greater Healing and the Oil of Sharpness.
Let's go with the healing potion, because, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
One was always helpful.
Yeah, yeet. Dab.
Okay then.
Ooh.
Holy fuck. You turn...
I don't have an 18 charisma for nothing.
You turn an item that was valued at 200 gold into an item that was valued at 100 gold.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And the last is the Oil of Sharpness. Go ahead and roll me persuasion on that one.
Okay. Yeah, yeet.
Not entirely bad. You're able to get 25 gold knocked off the price.
So it went from what to what?
350 to 325.
Okay, so I need a notebook for this shit.
Overall, your price at the end of the day...
Have you been writing this shit down?
I have.
Okay, thank you.
I'm the shop. Of course I have to write this shit down.
I'm just making sure I'm not one tall assume.
So, you have knocked a grand total of about 225 gold off this entire purchase, making your entire purchase bulk to be 825 gold to purchase this all.
Nice.
So those gold trade bars are no longer a thing. And that leaves you with 75 gold's worth of assorted gems.
Just gonna strike these out.
Go ahead and add the Potion of Greater Healing, Oil of Sharpness, and Haversack to your inventory or the group loot, and then we can divide it by whoever wants it. Okay?
There you go, I added the sheet, so the trade bars are completely struck out, and we now have 75 gold worth of gems.
Actually, you know what? Go ahead and add Potion of Greater Healing and Haversack to the group loot inventory, and we can determine who wants that at a later date, but
Yeah.
I know that you yourself want the Oil of Sharpness, so go ahead and add that to your inventory. Just note that it lasts for an hour, it's a +2, and
Yeah, no,
you
like
have to
that
apply it
would work
yourself.
best for either me, Cassie, or Bark.
Hey, I can make
Karanesh.
my fish sharp.
No, you can't!
Yes, I can. Watch me.
How the fuck? Are you duct taping razors to your gauntlets?
No,
Let's
don't.
not do
Sharpen
that.
them.
Just look at what Yamcha did.
I don't
What,
watch,
die?
Dragon Ball.
Eventually, yeah, but in the beginning he was okay.
Yeah, in the beginning he's badass, and then like new series.
He
who
falls off like
cares?
Tien.
There's also just like a
Hey,
No, Tien fell off later.
yeah, Tien's
Like I said,
still
new
even,
series
Super
falls
and
off.
Super.
At least Tien had the big bad move that ruined an entire stadium.
Which one was that again? The
And then he almost took on Cell by himself.
He did.
The Kikoho?
Yeah.
I'd just like to mention that I'm gonna keep the deck of many things away from y'all.
Please do. Please do. I agree with that notion.
As far as I can.
Gev would probably just dump it upside down.
Do what Grog did and throw it into the lava.
You mean after he drew the one that threw his soul into the into another
plane?
realm?
Yeah. He also drew one for a better weapon, so.
He also helped a campaign 1 character become a campaign 2 character.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lord of the Crossroads, man.
Seeds to make Ruby exist in every game. I was gonna say that's a joke for Lord Barker right there.
No, it's still, but like the stuff we just got is in the party loot. So basically, how me and Snowy worked the handy haversack is that because it's not officially in 5th edition, it's a smaller bag of holding as the name implies, but in this case, it can hold a limited number of items. But in combat, we can just pull what we need out of it instead of having to roll a dice of.
I'm sorry. Did you say it doesn't exist in 5th edition? Because according to the thing on Roll20, it does.
Really?
Type in the word handy under the eye icon.
Well, shit.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute, before you continue talking, sorry to cut you off, but like,
where the hell
does exist?
Snowy, where the hell is this?
What the hell is what?
Like, in what book is? What book is this from?
What?
Because the handy haversack is in 5e.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I believe a Xanathar's added magic item.
I think it is too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't deal with the Roll20 compendium.
Don't. The Roll20 compendium's stupid. Don't deal with that. That's bad. That's a bad idea. Anyway, I'm gonna add +1 to this D4 roll to see how many hours that took. I rolled a 1, so that only took about 2 hours for that shopping.
Nice. Tally's efficient.
So you got to 2 p.m. when you started shopping. It is now 4 p.m. Y'all are all at the tavern again. Unless y'all want to do more shopping, but you can just do generic shopping if you want.
I've got nothing.
No other magic items are being
I'm good for right now.
for.
Gev's gonna go to the smithy and ask for a part-time job.
Hell yeah.
Like, other than the +1, that was all I was thinking about.
Fuck, let me actually read the ruling on job real quick.
I gave you at least a week to think about that. I told you this a while ago.
You are correct, but I'd like to mention that I've been really busy.
Work happened.
Life happened. Let's just put it that way.
Yes, work
Life
happened.
fucking happened.
I had to take over somebody's shift yesterday because, well, life happened.
Oof.
Oh,
I'd like to
fun.
mention that gambling and pit fighting are actual part-time downtime activities.
Of course.
They are, but they haven't made me a lot of money recently.
That's why your name is Lucky.
Who just smacked their mic?
Not
Me.
I was gonna say 50 gold tells me who it is.
I know it wasn't me because my mic's sitting in front of me.
I wouldn't have heard it if it was me.
Alright.
Just to prove a point, I smacked my mic twice.
Oh, mine makes a completely different sound. It sounds like I just like bitch slap someone.
I require to hold my button down for you to hear anything.
Actually, wait. Does Discord recognize what I do this sound? I'm gonna smack it just real quick.
I don't know.
It does.
It lit up.
It lit up, but it doesn't make sound.
Roll.
It made a tap.
Roll me. You're doing smithing, right?
Yes.
So over the next couple of days, give me a
Want me to roll my smithing tools?
Yes, which would be intelligent. We'll just roll your smithing tools. Modest lifestyle for a week. So how much is that? For wages. It's lifestyle.
Modest lifestyle is like in the silver somewhere.
You get 1 gold piece.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep.
As long as they're willing to let me work, I'll keep coming back and helping out.
I mean, a gold piece a day is not that bad.
Yeah.
Actually, really good.
So, if that is the case, I shall continue on to the next thing. Okay, we good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Also, just as a time check, we got like 1 more hour till our cutoff time, so...
Yeah, I'm going to say this right now. Do you want to do this next side quest thing, or do y'all want to go ahead and
Would
call
this
it
be
back?
the trial, or...
This is not the trial.
Then what would the side quest thing be?
It would be a burn side quest activity, which y'all can join in on. It's basically, finding a guy, trying to talk to him, small RP encounter. Doesn't look like it can go into combat, though.
I mean...
I'm okay with us waiting until next week. We start next... Sorry, not next week. Next session. We start next session with this, and then we continue on with the main plot.
Yeah, which... By
Fine.
the... Yeah, if anything, if we decide to wait for the 24th, I'd say that's not too bad, I think, considering you might be starting normal time.
Yep. I'd say if all in favor for stopping for now and starting back up on the 24th, say that. Say now. Or say I, whatever. What? Say words.
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 Okay.
Work.
No, that's words. I understand it.
I will, if y'all really want, I'll roll up another thing for what's in the shop next session,
Yeah, sure.
and I'll have that prepared. I'll do something to determine, like, from which magic lists I pull from and their pricing, but other than that,
By the way, Snowy, I have to ask.
what's up?
Did I hear you say they had a pair of gauntlets in that magic shop?
Yes and no. There is a pair of well-crafted bracers.
I thought I heard it.
I'm guessing they're braces of armor.
They are specifically an item for Cassie when she has the money. I'll admit that now.
Okay.
That way, no one buys it from them. Oh shit, DJ, did you want to go ahead and buy the cuddly bird plush while we're there?
Like, what is it, though? Is it just a cuddly bird plush?
It is a cuddly bird plush that actually has.
Also,
stats
what's
from
what's
Strixhaven.
what's that, like, snapping noise?
Oh, that's my scissors.
Okay, it's just I was
He's
just curious.
cutting people up!
No.
Hey!
Cutting up the old mail.
Okay.
So, the cuddly bird plush is based off of the cuddly Strixhaven mascot from the Strixhaven book. It gives you... What was it? It gives you advantage for fighting off the fear condition. That's its actual magic effect.
Is it? It's going to be there until next session, right?
It is set as one of the permanent fixtures.
Okay, yeah, I can deal with that later.
Yeah.
So, we good for stopping here?
Yeah.
My bitrate died a little bit back there.
Yep.
Okay. So,
I'll the purchasing magic items, I'll set aside what magic items are in their shop next time around. There aren't going to be a lot more of the permanent items after you bought them, such as the Strange Stone Amulet is now officially gone. The Peculiar Earrings, unless you need to restock them, they are also gone from the list as well.
okay. If anything, I'm going to do the closeout now. which...
So next time on Pretty's 11, we do one last bit of the side quest, and we go about trying to figure out where this old tower is while sitting in a Phoenix Wright style courtroom.
Yeah.
Get ready for a lot of people hitting on Edgeworth.
God damn it. But, no, but in all seriousness, though, thank you, Snowy, for hosting this session once again. Again, just been having a great time, and I hope everyone that watched had a great morning, afternoon, and evening. We are going to be rating Dan the Enigma, who is playing a Paper Mario randomizer. Paper Mario randomizer. He's getting back into the swing of things. And what do you guys want the raid message to be?
Shopping.
Burn it down.
Shopping.
Dante shopping.
Shopping.
Mark.
Hashtag shopping.
Hashtag shopping. I'm okay with these
Or
shopping
haggling,
sessions. This was really chill.
And again, I hope every one of you had a wonderful morning, after evening, and thanks again, Pun Master, for the follow. And again, we do have a sub goal of 10, which is sub choice. Also, before we leave, here's my Twitter. So
by the way, Twitch Gaming, just slap it on there. Very important. I forgot since this is actually the first D&D stream with him being an affiliate. I was supposed to drop that somewhere.
Anyway,
I completely forgot.
Anyway, also we do have the community Discord up, where you can join and also get my live notifications that way, and just hang out and have a grand old time.
So everyone have a great night.
Yeah, exactly. Have a great night, and the rave is closing down for now. We had an awesome, albeit slightly shorter, tabletop session.
If anything, I now know why people like shopping sessions.
Yeah, exactly, because they're just chill. But still, I hope you all had a wonderful time. The rave is closing down. For now, we will see you tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow with more Halo Reach Legendary. And keep it real and keep it classy.
I
Peace.
honestly expect there to only be like 2 more.